Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your weekly dose of celestial goodness. As always, thank you for joining me in this space. Thank you for your kindness, support, encouragement, liking, subscribing, commenting, and for sharing these videos. I really do appreciate it. I have been incredibly moved by the support for my channel, and I just want to thank you guys for helping me to achieve one of my dreams, which was to create this channel. So if you have something that you'd like to do, I'd like you to take this as a sign to move forward with it and to know that you can actually bring it to life. So for the past few weeks, we have been talking about creative visualizations and affirmations. We have discussed how using the beauty of our imagination, we can yield some very powerful and positive changes in our life. And then we talked about the power of words, our words, and how what we allow to come out of our mouth can actually help or hinder some of the things that we would like to happen. I really hope that all of this has been very helpful to you. And if it has, you can definitely reach out and let me know. I love to hear about all the good things that are going on in people's lives. The next part of this journey is more practical. Now we're going to talk about how to utilize these tools to actually, make and create a vision board and a vision statement for yourself. Most people have actually, I think, probably have heard of a vision board. If you haven't, no worries. If you actually Google vision board, in less than 60 seconds, you can get 2.1 billion results. Yes, I said billion results. And I really had to do a double take off that, but it wasn't shocking. And the reason for that is because they're very popular because people have really caught on that they are a very powerful tool for manifesting your goals and dreams, and they're fun to make. So, what is a vision board? What is a vision statement? If you look at the description that Wikipedia gives, and yes, I do go to Wikipedia sometimes, even as a librarian. A dream board or vision board is a collage of images, pictures, and affirmations of one's dreams and desires, designed to serve as a source of inspiration and motivation, and to use the law of attraction to attain goals. Beyond the mystique of this, though, is also the science behind it. And the author Jack Canfield, who is responsible for all those Chicken Soup for the Soul books, he says, "Your brain will work tirelessly to achieve the statements you give your subconscious mind. And when those statements are the affirmations and images of your goals, you're destined to achieve them." So once again, we find that the subconscious mind almost has to be influenced and coaxed into joining the efforts to help us live our best life. My most cognizant memories of vision boards and vision statements come from two places. The first, last week I mentioned my former therapist, Alfonso. Well, he has a wonderful wife named Brina who is absolutely amazing. And on one visit to the office, she showed me her vision board. She had very lovely pictures, motivational phrases pasted on this very large board. And I was very intrigued, but mostly when she started explaining to me all of the things that had actually come to pass and it actually manifested in her life. Since I was in the efforts of making my life more proactive than reactive, I was like, I think I'm gonna make a vision board. I got my paper, my big board, went to Office Depot, got magazines, and then I set about to making this vision board. The thing was that the pictures that were on the vision board didn't feel like my actual vision. And so there's a very important lesson there, that you want what's on it to feel like yours, right? So I wanted to make something that was for me. And so I decided that I would utilize what I was learning to make a vision statement. A vision statement is distinct from a vision board in that I used words to write down what I wanted. Words are very powerful for me, and so looking at a word allows me to visualize what I want. Of course, there's nothing new under the sun, so I discovered that other people had done this before, including the very famous fantasy sci-fi writer Octavia Butler. Okay, she wrote The Parable of the Sowers. She was just an amazing Black author, and she was really ahead of her time in so many ways. In 1988, she wrote on the back of one of her journals, she said, "I will be a best-selling author." She also wrote, "My books will be read by millions of people." And time has shown us that this really worked for her. So I'm a true believer in vision boards, vision statements, and I have a few tips to help you create your own. Before you actually make your vision board, you are going to need supplies. I've created these on simple cardstock, 8.5 by 11 paper on fancy paper. I had some black cardboard sort of paper that I used gel pens to make a really fabulous vision statement. And I've gotten that very large cardstock where I could put lots of pictures and words. So decide what you want as, part of your supplies. A vision board should make you feel inspired, motivated, hopeful, but most importantly, it should make you feel good. Get out your pens, markers, magazines for pictures, and some people print pictures that they like off the internet. Whatever tools you need to help you create something visual. My next suggestion is to choose a time and a space where you will not be disturbed. One of my very first videos on this channel was about creating a sacred space. And if you have a sacred space, I would highly suggest utilizing that space to work on your vision board. Otherwise, create a clean space, make yourself comfortable, maybe make a nice cup of tea, light a candle, light some incense, put on calming music, and put yourself in the space to make your dreams and desires come to life. Before you begin, it's also a good idea to set an intention or to say a prayer or a blessing over your vision board. Now, this might depend on your level and connection to religious or spiritual practice. It doesn't matter if you're not inclined either way. This is still something that you can do. For me, I like to speak aloud my commitment to bringing my vision to life. For example, I might say, as I make this vision board or vision statement, I'm committed to my healing, to my self-actualization, and to living the life that I desire. I am committed to making my dreams into a reality. I am committed to bringing my vision to life. I am committed to being of greater service to the world. I know that I am beautiful, that I'm smart, that I'm compassionate, that I'm kind and loving. By putting pen to paper about the things that I desire, I open myself up to the infinite possibilities that life has to offer to me. I walk each day in gratitude, peace, and love. I am constantly co-creating with the divine, and I trust and surrender to the process. I am worthy, I am worthy, I am worthy. I now open myself up to the joy and to the miracles and magic of this beautiful life. So after I say that, and I get my little salt together, get all my stuff together, I must remember the most important thing, which is to have fun. This is your dream, this is your vision. You should be a judgment-free zone for yourself. You should be a safe space for your own dreams, for your goals, and for your inner child. Now I will put up a picture of what my 2017 vision statement looked like, and I'll give you another example of another vision board that I made. I think you can make vision boards, small ones, big ones, for a specific purpose or for maybe something larger. So here are Celestial Goodness's suggestions for creating a vision board or vision statement. First, and this is the biggest tip, at the top I always put this or better. This is a conscious statement, and it impacts your subconscious mind, and it says to the divine, I know we're co-creating together, and if you see this universe in a way that is better than I see it, then give me the best, because that's what I really want. The example I have of this is if you say, I think I want a red car. Maybe I'll do like a red Toyota Corolla or something. And there's nothing wrong with that, let me just say. But let's say the divine wants to give you instead like a blue Bentley. Are you going to turn down a blue Bentley because you are determined to have a red car? Probably not. And so you want the best. You want life to bring you the best. Next, or second, I would break down the categories for your life and the desires for those areas. So what are your goals for wealth, for health, for spirituality, for love, for your career or your purpose? What are your goals for travel? I always have one for travel. Third, write down the different things that you desire for those categories and use pictures or words to match the vision that you have in your mind. Fourth, infuse your personal touch and energy into the project. Fifth, put the vision board or vision statement in a place where you can see it frequently. I put mine on my dresser by the mirror where I could see it often, and then I have another that's hanging, in my room. I also took a picture of it, so I have it on my phone so that I can look at it if I'm not home. Sixth, when you think of something that you desire, try your best to feel good about it. Don't worry about how it's going to happen, when. For example, on my 2017 vision statement, I actually wrote in the travel section, Cuba, because I really wanted to visit Cuba. And I didn't worry about how I was going to get there, none of the politics or anything like that. I just was like, one day I want to go to Cuba. I also wrote divine right life partner and a few traits that I really wanted in a romantic partner. I continued living my life, having fun, and at the end of 2017, I met my partner. In the middle of 2018, we took a cruise together to Cuba. So you just never know how it's going to unfold. You just have the vision. 7, don't sit around and wait though. You have to get up, you have to enjoy life, you have to get involved in things that you enjoy, and you have to allow the doors to open to the desires of your heart. There's a saying that when we ask the divine to move a mountain for us, that we will get a shovel to start digging. So follow those instinctual feelings you get to get out there and enjoy life. 8, be in the flow. Whenever you feel resistance, which is anxiety or overwhelming fear about manifesting your desire, understand that this is contrary to what you want. Soothe yourself by using your affirmations and by reminding yourself about the good things about what you want and your own worthiness of having them. 9 is to know that you are worthy. If no one has ever told you this, I'm going to tell you, because I've spent a lot of time practicing telling myself that I'm worthy of good things. And when you open up that space for yourself, then you really start to see it. The more you believe it, the more you're going to see it. 10, prepare yourself to get what you ask for. Clear space in your life for the things that you ask for. If you ask for a new car, then you have to get rid, excuse me, you have to get rid of the old car that's taking up space in the garage. The same goes for people, things, and situations. Let go of that which no longer serves you, so that you will allow what does serve you for your highest good to come in. And that might be a topic for another video about letting go gracefully. 11. Give and receive love and good energy. There is an actual flow to the universe, right? And when you give, you receive. You don't have to give to receive, but you should know that you'll always be taken care of. 12. Release poverty mindset. When you see the birds on the trees or in the grass, they don't seem to care, whether they have enough for tomorrow or not. They intuitively know that their needs will be taken care of. And you are the same. The divine energy, whether it's your spiritual or religious practice, that created you, the notion of that, and even if that's not something you believe in, just know that you're always provided for, and release the energy that there's not enough. You are cared for. 13. Receive graciously and with gratitude. Gratitude is such a beautiful thing. It's the gift that keeps on giving. When we can be thankful for what we have, we allow the energy of appreciation to bring us more things to be thankful for. 14. Love. I love to talk about love, and I love love in all aspects. And I think that is also another topic for another video. Just all the ways that you can share your love with this world and receive love as well. Love yourself and love one another. So these are my tips for creating your vision board or your vision statement. I hope that these tips will help you and that your vision will unfold in the most beautiful, majestic, and wondrous ways. Please do reach out and let me know if something has been working for you. Also, if you are enjoying these videos, please consider subscribing to the channel and share these as much as you would like. Have a love-filled week, and may the stars shine brightly over your week. Thank you.